Respect for authority. What is authority? Authority refers to accepted power that people agree to follow. Usually, people listen to authority because they feel that these individuals or authority figures are worthy of respect. Synonym words for authority is rule, one of a set of explicit regulation within conflict. Power, the ability to direct the behavior of others. Sway, rule or control. Arbiter, a person has ultimate power, authority in a matter. Sovereign, a supreme ruler. There are many types of authority. For example, academic authority, legal governing authority, organizational position authority, ownership authority, relational authority, reward authority, and also traditional authority. Authorization. This word means the power or right delegated or given to a person or an organization. In the dictionary, authority also means a quotation or citation from such a source and an accepted sources of information. Three similar words, authority, control, or influence, denote the power or right to direct the actions or thoughts of others. Authority explains a power or right, usually because of rank or office, to issue commands and to punish for violations. Then, control is either power or influence applied to the complete or successful direction or manipulation of persons or things.
Respect for authority in religion, Islam. God and authority in Islam. Islam means submission to God. Muslims believe in one God, Allah, and follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, which is Allah's messenger. Prophet Muhammad received the Al-Quran, the Islamic holy book from Allah. Four sources of Islam. First, Al-Quran, holy book of Allah. Second, Al-Sunnah, practices of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. Third, Ijma, approval and agreed opinion of Muslim jurists. Lastly, Qiyas, which is analogy from the Quran, Sunnah, and Ijma. 5 pillars of Islam. First, the Shahada or the profession of the faith. Second, prayer, which is Salah. Third, alms, which is giving zakah. Fourth, fasting, which is Saum during Ramadan. And last, pilgrimage or Al-Hajj. 6 pillars of faith in Islam: belief in the unicity of Allah, belief in the existence of angels. Third, belief in the holy books of Allah. Fourth, belief in the Allah messengers and that Muhammad is the last of them. Fifth, belief in the day of judgment. Lastly, belief in the Qada and Qadar. Basic beliefs of Islam. Muslim believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is one absolute creator, the maker of the universe. He is Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim, which is caring and kind. Muslim as Allah's servants. They must respect and fulfill His command to achieve the purpose. Effect of disrespecting authority in Islam. First, having weak faith towards Allah and Islam. Second, their life does not blessed by Allah. Third, led to kufr and hypocrisy. Lastly, bad behavior such as rebellion, disrespecting elders, adultery, and drinking alcohol.
Next point is respect to the ruler. A government is a system of group of people governing an organized community of an state, but also other entities like, for example, companies, especially in the case of colonial company. Allah has commanded us in Surah An-Nisa, "Ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul wa ulil amri minkum." there are 3 lessons that we could learn from the hadith. First is, the duty of hearing and keeping it is a sign of a Muslim greatness. Second is, every Muslim is claimed to be passionate in keeping the order from the leaders. Third is, Prophet Muhammad gave a reminder for those who did not obey the leader. Due to COVID-19, government had issued a command of movement control order.
Unfortunately, there are few people who do not comply with government commandment.
As Dr. Muhammad Asri said, those who refuse to comply with the order is a sin. In the end, those who violate the rules of the ruler is an act of sin.
Respect authority, parents and teacher. Parents and teachers have authority over children and students. Parents who are in charge of us, while teachers who are here to help and guide us. Verses in the Quran. The first verse is related to the parents. Allah mentioned in the Quran 11 times to give recognition and respect to the parents. The second verse is related to the status of teachers. Allah will elevate the status who have acquired knowledge. Most common problems that children must avoid between child and parents. First, treat your friends better than your parents. Second, delay your parents' call. Third, talking back to your parents. Avoid using if or but. Between student and teacher. First, chatting or daydreaming during lesson. Second, failure in submitting assignment on time or copy and paste. Third, argue back or talking out of turn. The most important matter is to keep your relationship with God, which is to obey Allah. You will not be able to be good to your parent or teacher if you are not truly a slave and worshipper of God. If you fail the first part, then you will fail the second part. Second is to do your best as you can by realizing the importance of them for us. Just like the importance of our boss, if you are getting late to the work, you will lose your job. Similar to this situation, if you are not respecting your teacher, it will be hard for you to understand the knowledge.
So, in a nutshell, Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah verse 110, and perform the salah and give the zakah, and whatever of good you send forth for yourselves before you, you shall find it with Allah. Certainly, Allah is the seer of what you do. Ibn Kathir said in his tafsir, Allah encouraged the believers to busy themselves in performing deeds that will bring them benefit and reward on the day of resurrection, such as prayer and paying zakah. This way they will gain, Allah said, in this life and on a day when the witnesses testify. Other than that, he also said, this is why Allah said, certainly Allah sees what you do, meaning that He is never unaware of the deeds of any person, nor will these deeds be lost by Him. Whether deeds are righteous or evil, Allah will award each according to what he or she deserves based on their deeds. Allah also said in Surah An-Nahl, verse 128, truly Allah is with those who have taqwa and the doers of good. Therefore, let's ask ourselves honestly, do we still have any other excuses for not doing good in our life?
In conclusion, respect the authority by following the rules and regulations is among the good deeds that we should practice in our daily life.